So it has been quite some time since we last talked about rapper Dababy, and that's probably because he had one of the most severe fall-offs in the entire history of rap music. Back in 2019 to 2022, this man was absolutely everywhere. His music was trending on TikTok, he was doing mainstream performances, and in general it seemed like his career was finally taking off like he expected. Women liked him, men liked him. He had a strong universal appeal, and actual street credit to back up what he was rapping about. But of course, after a run of bad press led by his own strange decisions.
You didn't show up today with HIV, AIDS, any of them deadly sexually transmitted diseases that'll make you die in 2-3 weeks, put a cell phone light in the Fellas.
Lights up.
Fellas, if you ain't sucking in the parking lot, put your cell phone lights in the
Let's be real about this shit.
Yeah, keep it real.
Some of y'all suspect as a mom. Let's be real.
As well as an inability to evolve his music. He fell off just as fast as he was on, selling BOGO tickets and eventually having to cancel his tour altogether. It's kinda like that episode of SpongeBob where he can't catch the bus back up to Bikini Bottom. It's like no matter what he does, no one is checking for Dababy's music in 2024. And he tried to brush these fallen off allegations under the rug.
What happened to your leg?
I was at the top, and I fell off. Help me up, I fell off.
Good? A little stiff. A little stiff.
But it's really not funny when the proof is in the numbers. And of course, given his now poor reputation, I feel like anytime you hear a story about Dababy these days, it's pretty much always going to be negative. And recently a story hit my timeline where a YouTuber named La Mike alleges that Dababy stole $20,000 from him. This guy actually has a fairly successful YouTube channel amassing millions of views and almost 300,000 subscribers. He mainly hosts unconventional dating shows where men rate women and women rate men.
In today's video, I have 20 guys competing for Yanni.
You want to be a part of something, so you still chewing this goddamn gum?
Cuz I left some flavor for your ass. Now come here.
I don't know, I feel like I've definitely seen clips of this shit on Instagram Reels at 2 AM. So Mike ends up paying Dababy $20K to make an appearance on this show, which is a ton of money. Even noting that he apparently got $10K of that Dababy fund from his grandmother, who he says is battling cancer. He claims that she badly wanted to see this video where Dababy goes up against 20 women. Like it was apparently one of her last wishes to see that.
My grandma gave me $10,000 out of the $20,000, bro. Because she wanted to see this video before she go, bro. She battling cancer right now, bro.
Whatever she was willing to give me for the video, she gave me that because she knew she was gonna make that back and more.
So on the day of, everything was going okay. Apparently Dababy did show up 5 hours late, but was still expected to get this done. Now obviously with this type of video, there's going to be a large cast of people participating, and in general in the room. And sometime after Dababy arrived, one of his friends apparently made a joke at his expense, saying that he's a fart sucker.
Damn, V.
They told me to ask that question.
Why would you suck the fart out of
They told me to ask that.
You with this?
Yeah, we got that look.
You with this?
It's what I do. I'm professional now.
Fart sucker, professional fart sucker.
Left me out the based off body because Dababy felt played because he made a comment about sucking fart out of, and I said you're a sucker, fart sucker, and he felt played.
Bro.
Yo, check. Oh my God.
Hey, just delete it, bro. Just delete it. Just delete
But he's playing like I'm a horse.
Now obviously someone like Dababy isn't going to take any level of disrespect on his name, and so he basically said screw this and walked off the set, went to his car, and never returned from there. Since then, Mike has really tried to get this story out there as he begs and pleads for Dababy to make good on his promises, or at the very least give the money back.
I paid the baby $20,000 and he walked off set, bro. Can y'all please tag the baby and tell him, please run this video back, bro?
That 20,000 might have not been a lot to you, bro, but that was a lot to me, bro. This is my livelihood, bro. Like, bro, when you walked out, I felt worthless, bro. I texted my mom, bro. I told her to get out, bro. It wasn't a bid to me, bro.
Now, Dababy would actually respond, saying that Mike is lying about his grandmother giving him that money.
Look at the type of I was just in there dealing with. You're lying on your grandma. You sick. You a sick little dude. The way people believe in that little story you made up, I can only imagine. People probably be believing this 20 verse 1 like this for real, like you don't be paying these girls to do this. Cause I'm feeling good tonight. I'm on some other shit. You see what I'm saying? I was on some other shit the other night too. That's why I just left peacefully. I said, this is preposterous. I'm out of here.
To be honest, I do have a hard time believing that his grandmother would even understand the general premise of the video or know who Dababy is for that matter. But I guess I could see her wanting to support her grandson's dream. Either way, taking $10,000 from your sick grandma isn't a very cool move to me. Now, Dababy would later take to Instagram to further defend himself, saying that Mike is a fool for letting someone in his entourage fuck up his money. He also claims that he didn't run off, he walked, and that everyone is lucky because things could have gotten much worse. And now this sadness has turned into rage for Mike.
Bro, you left on my bread. That's why you fell off. You will never be YB. You will never be Dirk or Drake. You fell off, nigga. Now I see you, I'm smacking the out you.
I feel like you can't really be talking shit about his fall off when you were willing to pay $20,000 to have him in a video. I guess he thought this investment might get other rappers to eventually come on his show. Like he had actually gotten Boosie to come on in the past, and that was actually one of his biggest videos to date. But now in this Dababy situation, it all backfired. At the end of the day, this is why paperwork always needs to be involved when you're dealing with business. There can't be these handshake promises, especially in the entertainment industry. In the end, I do think that this man likely lost this $20,000 investment, and if he did lose his grandmother's money that way, well, obviously that's horrible. Overall, this should be a learning lesson to anyone trying to make it into the content game. Always be smart with your money because it can go up and down like crazy. And definitely don't go dumping it into trying to make a banger video with an artist who hasn't been relevant for a couple of years. I would actually go as far as to say that you shouldn't even work with someone if they don't with you just off the strength. Like, I've only ever done one appearance on a podcast, and that's because Danny Brown approached me as a cool person who had a mutual respect for myself. Also, the other lesson is don't let your friends fuck up a big opportunity for you. The company you keep around you, especially when doing business, is always a reflection of you and how you operate on a professional, or in this case, an unprofessional level. Now, on a humane level, I feel bad for this guy Mike. He's out here trying to do his thing. His friend messed up his entire situation, and now he lost this $20,000, and that sucks. But I want to know what you guys think about this situation down below. Are you ever playing Dababy's music these days? I still jam some of his songs like when I'm working out. Either way, I do want to thank you guys for watching today's video, dropping a like and subscribing, but as you guys know, it's been your boy the Tan Superman, and some other rapper drama out here needs to be covered, so I'm out. Peace.